I said to myself, if I'm going to build a car, it has to have some unique features. Otherwise, no one will buy a car from an unknown company in Sweden from a young guy.
The Koenigsegg company just redefined what's possible in the world of automotive engineering. Its CEO officially declared the dark matter engine is real and out in the market. The maker of supercars has always been ahead of the curve, but this time they've outdone themselves again. The EV industry is the new trend yet, but there's even a better way than just electric. Let's dig into what this brand has in store for car and engine enthusiasts. A leap into the future of hypercars. The Swedish hypercar company recently unveiled something that sounds more like science fiction than automotive tech, the dark matter electric motor. And yes, according to Koenigsegg's CEO Christian von Koenigsegg himself, it's very real. Okay, what is the dark matter motor, and why is everyone in the car world talking about it? To put it simply, it's an insanely powerful, compact, and lightweight electric motor that's set to change the way we think about electric propulsion. Found at the heart of the upcoming Koenigsegg Reggera, a 4-seat hypercar that already breaks all the traditional rules, the dark matter motor brings a serious jolt of innovation to the table. Let's start with the numbers, because they're jaw-dropping. This motor produces a whopping 800 horsepower and 1,250 newton-meters of torque. And get this, it weighs only 39 kilograms, around 86 pounds. To put that in perspective, it delivers more power than most full-size V8 engines while weighing less than an average adult human. That kind of power-to-weight ratio is almost unheard of in the auto industry, especially when you're talking about electric motors. But it's not just about raw numbers. What makes dark matter truly revolutionary is the technology behind it. Most electric motors are built with 3-phase power systems, but Koenigsegg's motor uses a 6-phase raxial flux setup. That means smoother power delivery, better efficiency, and reduced torque ripple. Basically, it feels and performs better in just about every way. Plus, it's designed to be incredibly compact. That small size opens up a lot of possibilities when it comes to fitting it into high-performance cars, especially ones as uniquely laid out as the Reggera. Another big advantage, it uses advanced materials like carbon fiber, which contributes not just to the lightweight, but also to the structural strength and thermal performance of the unit. This kind of design lets the motor operate efficiently, even under extreme stress, which is crucial for something powering a hypercar. One of the most fascinating things about the dark matter motor is how it integrates into the overall drivetrain. In the Reggera, it's paired with a 5.0 litres twin-turbo V8 engine, creating a hybrid setup that delivers a total output of around 1,500 horsepower. That's right, this isn't some theoretical powertrain tucked away in a concept car. It's a production-bound setup that merges the best of both worlds, a monster internal combustion engine and a next-gen electric drive unit, working together in perfect harmony. The motor also plays a critical role in enabling electric torque vectoring. That means the car can intelligently send power to individual wheels depending on the driving conditions, improving grip, handling, and overall performance. It's the kind of tech you'd normally expect to see in cutting-edge race cars or million-dollar prototypes, but Koenigsegg is putting it into a car you can, hypothetically, buy. Now, if all of this sounds a little too wild to be real, you're not alone. It almost sounded unreal, right? When news first started circulating about a motor called dark matter, many thought it was just a flashy name or maybe even vaporware. But in interviews and presentations, Koenigsegg's CEO made it crystal clear. This isn't science fiction. The motor is real, it's functioning, and it's going into real cars. He emphasized that the development of this motor wasn't just about building something powerful, it was about showing what's possible when you rethink electric propulsion from the ground up. The dream car visuals. Interior design is an ever-evolving field that blends creativity, functionality, and aesthetics to transform spaces into visually appealing and practical environments. Among the many innovative design concepts, Reggera design and interior stand out as a unique and sophisticated approach that merges modern luxury with functional artistry. Reggera design is a distinctive style that focuses on luxury, sustainability, and innovation. Rooted in modern architectural principles, it embraces sleek lines, high-end materials, and state-of-the-art technology to create spaces that exude sophistication and comfort. The term Reggera often evokes images of futuristic yet timeless designs, where elegance meets practicality in a seamless fashion. One of the defining characteristics of Reggera design is its emphasis on open spaces and natural light. Designers use large windows, glass walls, and reflective surfaces to maximize illumination and create an airy ambiance. This approach not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of a space, but also contributes to energy efficiency by reducing the reliance on artificial lighting. Minimalistic elegance. A hallmark of Reggera interior design is its minimalist yet elegant approach. It avoids unnecessary clutter and focuses on essential elements that enhance the overall ambiance. Clean lines, neutral color palettes, and understated furnishings create a sophisticated yet comfortable living or working environment. Premium materials. The use of high-quality materials is a fundamental aspect of Reggera design. Designers often incorporate marble, glass, polished metals, and exotic woods to create a luxurious yet durable interior. These materials not only add to the aesthetic appeal, but also ensure longevity and sustainability. Smart technology integration. Reggera design seamlessly integrates advanced technology into interior spaces. From automated lighting and climate control systems to smart furniture and voice-activated assistants, this approach ensures convenience and enhances the functionality of modern living spaces. Sustainability and eco-friendliness. Environmental consciousness plays a crucial role in Reggera design. Designers focus on sustainable materials, energy-efficient appliances, and eco-friendly construction techniques to minimize the environmental impact. This approach aligns with the growing global movement toward green and sustainable architecture. Customized and bespoke designs. Personalization is at the heart of Reggera interiors. Whether it's custom-built furniture, tailored lighting solutions, or unique artwork, each space is designed to reflect the individuality of its inhabitants. This customization ensures that the space is not only stylish, but also deeply connected to the personality and preferences of its occupants. Reggera design has revolutionized the way people perceive interior spaces. How does this impact interior automotive aesthetics? By blending technology, luxury, and sustainability, it offers a holistic approach to modern living. Residential spaces designed with the Reggera philosophy exude comfort and elegance, while commercial environments benefit from its efficiency and visual appeal. Additionally, the incorporation of smart technology has made homes and offices more interactive and responsive to human needs. Energy-efficient designs and eco-friendly practices also contribute to a healthier and more sustainable lifestyle, making Reggera interiors a preferred choice for environmentally conscious individuals. Reggera design and interior embody a perfect balance between luxury, functionality, and sustainability. Its minimalistic yet sophisticated approach, combined with high-quality materials and cutting-edge technology, makes it a standout choice in modern interior design. As the demand for innovative and eco-conscious designs continues to grow, Reggera interior design will remain a significant influence in shaping the future of architecture and interior aesthetics. While EVs have made significant advancements, they still face limitations in range, charging time, and sustained performance. The Reggera's innovative hybrid technology provides a superior alternative, merging the best elements of internal combustion and electrification to deliver a driving experience that is both thrilling and practical. As the industry moves toward electrification, Koenigsegg's approach demonstrates that hybrid solutions may be the key to maintaining high performance without sacrificing convenience. With its unprecedented power, efficiency, and usability, the Reggera stands as a clear indication that hybrid hypercars represent the pinnacle of modern automotive engineering. Koenigsegg has always been about pushing boundaries, whether it's with their record-breaking top speeds, innovative transmissions, or mind-bending hybrid systems. But the dark matter motor feels like a new chapter altogether. It's not just a cool piece of tech, it's a sign of where the industry might be headed next. In a time when many automakers are still figuring out how to make electric cars fun and engaging, Koenigsegg is dropping a motor that makes 800 horsepower and weighs less than a suitcase. That's not just impressive, it's kind of insane, but in the best possible way. If this is what the future of electric performance looks like, we say, bring it on. Beyond the hype and the specs, the big question is, how has the world received this bold move? And what does it mean for Koenigsegg's bottom line? a game changer with a global splash. The Koenigsegg Reggera has never been your average hypercar. From the beginning, it's been marketed not just as a car, but as a revolution on wheels. And when Koenigsegg announced the dark matter electric motor upgrade, it wasn't just a performance boost, it was a statement. Suddenly, what was already an outrageous blend of performance and practicality got even crazier. An 800 horsepower electric motor the size of a carry-on bag. Yeah, Koenigsegg doesn't do subtle. When the dark matter Reggera was first shown to the world, automotive enthusiasts lost their minds. Media outlets across the globe were quick to spotlight it. It wasn't just car-specific publications talking about it. Mainstream tech and lifestyle outlets covered it too, drawn in by the bizarre yet brilliant fusion of a family four-seater with hypercar DNA. On social media, Koenigsegg's reveal clips went viral. Car influencers, YouTubers, and TikTok creators piled on to break down the motor's specs, showcase simulated top-speed runs, and gawk at the engineering marvel that is a 3-cylinder engine paired with the dark matter electric motor. It wasn't just gearheads who were paying attention anymore. It was engineers, environmentalists, futurists, and even curious casual fans. In markets like the US, UAE, Germany, and Japan, where high-performance automotive culture thrives, dealerships and collectors jumped at the chance to get their hands on a Reggera. But even in emerging luxury markets like China and India, the name Koenigsegg started gaining more traction, thanks largely to the sheer novelty of the Reggera project. Unlike bigger car makers, Koenigsegg doesn't spend millions on TV commercials or flashy celebrity endorsements. Instead, it leans heavily on product-led marketing. The idea that if your product is truly extraordinary, it'll sell itself. In this case, that strategy paid off. The company's reveal videos are sleek, precise, and emotionally resonant, focusing on Christian von Koenigsegg himself, a figure who's now something of a mythical character in the auto world. His calm, nerdy, yet passionate breakdowns of the technology behind the dark matter motor are incredibly compelling. When the founder himself can explain a 6-phase axial flux electric motor in plain English while smiling like a kid on Christmas, it sticks with people. Koenigsegg also capitalized on the exclusivity factor. The Reggera isn't mass-produced, and each unit is tailored to the buyer. That rarity became part of the marketing. Owning a Reggera means you're part of an ultra-elite group. This scarcity mindset fueled demand, especially among high-net-worth individuals who want something unique in their collection. So, how has all this translated into income for Koenigsegg? While Koenigsegg is privately held and doesn't publish detailed revenue reports like a public company would, the financial picture can be sketched from industry patterns and public data. Each Reggera is estimated to cost between $1.7 million and $2 million, depending on configuration. With production now underway, and hundreds of pre-orders reportedly placed since its announcement, that's a potential revenue stream in the hundreds of millions. More importantly, the Reggera opens a new kind of revenue category for Koenigsegg. Before, they were known for two-seaters that screamed performance but weren't exactly road trip friendly. The Reggera changes that. It appeals to a different but equally wealthy buyer, someone who might want to bring along their kids or friends but still wants something wild under the hood. That broader appeal brings new customers into the fold, and those customers may stick around for future models. And let's not forget the technology licensing potential. Koenigsegg's dark matter motor isn't just for their own cars. If the tech proves adaptable, it could end up in other manufacturers' vehicles, or even spin off into other industries like aviation or marine transport. That opens the door to entirely new revenue streams beyond just selling cars. The dark matter Reggera has been more than just a bold engineering move. It's been a brand-defining moment. With rave reviews, a flood of global attention, and strong demand, Koenigsegg has proven that even in the crowded hypercar space, there's room for innovation that breaks the mold. From a business standpoint, it's clear that this project isn't just about showing off, it's paying off. Koenigsegg doesn't chase trends, they set them. And with the Reggera and the dark matter motor, They've once again reminded the world that the future of performance isn't just fast, it's imaginative, weird, and wildly exciting. When hype meets real-world feedback. When they announced the Reggera, a 4-seat hypercar powered in part by an electric motor called dark matter, it was no surprise that jaws dropped. On paper, it's everything a car enthusiast could dream of: 800 electric horsepower, next-gen materials, a V8 hybrid setup, and torque vectoring magic. But as with any bold innovation, not everyone is ready to hand out gold stars just yet. While many folks in the automotive world are cheering Koenigsegg's leap into the future, some valid criticisms and concerns have started to emerge, especially now that more details about the Reggera and its tech are out. Let's dive into some of the key points people are raising. First up, real-world performance. Sure, the numbers are impressive, but one of the biggest questions out there is how the Reggera's complex hybrid system will actually behave when it's not on a dyno or a racetrack. Combining a twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor with wildly different power curves and cooling needs isn't easy. Some critics are wondering whether that transition between electric and combustion power will always be smooth. Hybrid powertrains can be brilliant, or a bit awkward, depending on how well they're calibrated. Then there's the issue of balance and handling. The dark matter motor sits up front, while the V8 is in the back. That layout could lead to a unique, some say tricky, weight distribution. It's not that Koenigsegg can't pull it off. They've done crazier things, but people are curious whether this layout might mess with the Reggera's agility, especially in tight corners or under heavy braking. Reliability is another hot topic. Let's be honest, when you're packing this much innovation into one car, things can get complicated fast. The dark matter motor uses cutting-edge materials like carbon fiber, and its 6-phase electric system is unlike anything we've really seen in production cars. It's all very cool, but car buyers, especially at this price point, want to know that it's going to work reliably for years, not just look good on a spec sheet. Some are also asking tough questions about environmental impact. Yes, the Reggera is a hybrid, and yes, that's a step in the right direction compared to all-gasoline supercars. But creating ultra-high-performance electric components and carbon fiber parts is resource-intensive. Critics point out that despite the hybrid badge, the car's total carbon footprint might still be significant, especially during manufacturing. In a time when sustainability is a huge focus, that's something more buyers are thinking about. Then there's the practicality issue. This is a 4-seater hypercar that costs a fortune and runs on a bespoke hybrid system. It's brilliant in concept, but totally out of reach for almost everyone. Critics argue that Koenigsegg's genius tech would be more impactful if it trickled down into more accessible vehicles. Right now, it feels like a masterpiece meant for a museum, not something people will actually use in day-to-day life. Infrastructure is another concern. A car like the Reggera, with its unique hybrid setup and performance specs, might struggle to fit into the current ecosystem of charging stations and service centers. Most garages aren't ready to deal with a 6-phase electric drive unit or a hybrid system this complex. That could make ownership a bit of a headache, unless Koenigsegg expands its support network dramatically. Lastly, there's the matter of brand identity. Koenigsegg has always been associated with raw, high-octane performance and ICE, internal combustion engine, madness. To some longtime fans, going hybrid, even with 800 electric ponies, feels like a bit of a betrayal. There's a fear that the brand could lose some of its edgy, combustion-fueled soul in the shift to electrification. And let's not forget the learning curve. Even if the tech works flawlessly, it's complex. Owners may need to spend a good chunk of time just learning how everything functions. From advanced rig and braking to power delivery settings, the Reggera isn't a plug-and-play kind of vehicle. So where does that leave us? The dark matter motor and the Reggera as a whole are undeniably bold, brilliant steps into the future. Koenigsegg deserves credit for not playing it safe, but innovation always comes with growing pains. Whether it's questions of performance, sustainability, or everyday usability, this car is forcing the industry and enthusiasts to think hard about what the next generation of performance should look like. the brand that made it to the market. Koenigsegg is one of the most fascinating names in the world of high-performance cars. Founded in 1994 by Christian von Koenigsegg, this Swedish automotive company has consistently pushed the boundaries of technology, speed, and innovation. The company was established with the vision of creating the ultimate supercar, a goal that has driven its every development. While Koenigsegg initially built its reputation on gasoline-powered hypercars that broke speed and engineering records, it has also made significant advancements in electric and hybrid technology. This shift demonstrates that sustainability and extreme performance can coexist, shaping the future of the automotive industry. From the very beginning, Koenigsegg set itself apart with its relentless pursuit of innovation. Unlike many car manufacturers that rely on existing components, Koenigsegg took a different path by developing nearly every aspect of its cars in-house. The company introduced cutting-edge aerodynamics, lightweight carbon fiber construction, and advanced engine technology that allowed its cars to achieve record-breaking speeds. Vehicles such as the Koenigsegg and Reggera pushed engineering limits with their revolutionary powertrains and aerodynamic efficiency. However, as the automotive industry started shifting towards electric and hybrid powertrains due to environmental concerns and regulatory changes, Koenigsegg adapted without compromising its core philosophy of high performance and exclusivity. Rather than simply following trends, the company sought to redefine them. Among Koenigsegg's most legendary cars is the Reggera RS, which once held the title of the fastest production car in the world. In 2017, it set a top-speed record of 277.9 miles per hour, proving Koenigsegg's dominance in the high-performance automotive space. The Reggera RS features a twin-turbo V8 engine producing up to 1,341 horsepower, allowing it to deliver mind-blowing acceleration and speed. It is also built with an ultra-lightweight carbon fiber body, ensuring both strength and agility. Another standout model is the Jesko, introduced as a successor to the Reggera lineup. Named after Christian von Koenigsegg's father, the Jesko boasts an impressive 1,600 horsepower when running on E85 fuel, thanks to its revolutionary twin-turbocharged V8 engine. With advanced aerodynamics and active rear-wheel steering, the Jesko is designed to conquer both racetracks and open roads. And then, it entered the EV space. One of Koenigsegg's most notable contributions to hybrid technology came with the Reggera, introduced in 2015. Unlike traditional hybrids that rely on a combination of an internal combustion engine and electric motors through a complex transmission system, the Reggera used Koenigsegg's innovative direct drive system. This system eliminated the need for a gearbox, allowing instant torque delivery from the electric motors while still maintaining the raw power of a twin-turbocharged V8. The result was a hypercar capable of producing over 1,500 horsepower and delivering an unprecedented driving experience. The direct drive system enabled seamless acceleration, providing an almost electric car-like responsiveness while preserving the visceral excitement of a high-performance gasoline engine. With the Reggera, Koenigsegg proved that hybrid technology could enhance, not hinder, performance, setting a new standard for hybrid hypercars. Will the brand live up to industry expectations and continue delivering competitive EV and hybrid cars? Koenigsegg's dedication to electric technology has become even more evident in recent years. The company has developed its own electric motors, battery systems, and power control units, demonstrating its commitment to in-house innovation rather than relying on external suppliers. This approach allows Koenigsegg to create bespoke solutions tailored for extreme performance, ensuring that every component meets the company's high standards. One example of this is the Reggera, the brand's first four-seater hypercar. Unlike conventional performance cars, the Reggera features 3 electric motors working in tandem with a compact, high-efficiency internal combustion engine. This configuration contributes to an astonishing total output of around 1,700 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful hybrid vehicles ever conceived. The Reggera also highlights Koenigsegg's focus on sustainable performance, utilizing alternative fuels and energy-efficient systems to push the boundaries of what a high-performance hybrid car can achieve. This blend of electrification and high-performance engineering sets the stage for Koenigsegg's potential future fully electric hypercars. The first company EV. Unlike traditional hypercars that rely solely on a combustion engine or conventional hybrid systems, the Reggera takes a revolutionary approach by utilizing Koenigsegg's direct drive system, which eliminates the need for a traditional gearbox. At the heart of the Reggera is a monstrous 5.0-litre twin turbocharged V8 engine that produces an astonishing 1,100 horsepower on its own. However, what sets the Reggera apart is its 3 electric motors that work in tandem with the V8, bringing the total output to a mind-blowing 1,500 horsepower. This combination allows for seamless acceleration and delivers an exhilarating driving experience with minimal lag. Thanks to its hybrid system, the Reggera can also operate in pure electric mode for short distances, making it more efficient than a typical hypercar. Performance-wise, the Reggera is in a league of its own. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 2.8 seconds. But what's even more jaw-dropping is its 0 to 250 miles per hour time of approximately 20 seconds. This makes it one of the fastest accelerating production cars in history. Koenigsegg's direct drive system eliminates the need for traditional gear shifts, providing an uninterrupted surge of power and an incredibly smooth driving experience. Unlike conventional hypercars that rely on complex multi-gear transmissions, the Reggera delivers torque directly to the wheels, maximizing efficiency and performance. The design of the Reggera is equally stunning. It features Koenigsegg's signature dihedral synchro helix doors, which open in a mesmerizing motion, adding to the car's futuristic appeal. The sleek, aerodynamic body is crafted from lightweight carbon fiber, ensuring strength and agility without unnecessary weight. The interior is equally luxurious, with high-end materials, a sophisticated infotainment system, and a host of modern amenities, making it a comfortable ride despite its hardcore performance capabilities. Another impressive aspect of the Reggera is its exclusivity. Koenigsegg limited production to just 80 units, making it a rare and highly coveted hypercar. Each unit was meticulously handcrafted, with owners having the option to customize various aspects to suit their personal tastes. This level of exclusivity, combined with its groundbreaking technology and jaw-dropping performance, makes the Reggera a true collector's dream. In terms of innovation, the Reggera pushes the boundaries of what a hypercar can be. It represents the perfect balance between performance, luxury, and efficiency, showcasing Koenigsegg's commitment to pushing automotive engineering forward. The hybrid system is not just about reducing emissions, it enhances performance, proving that electrification and high performance can coexist seamlessly. The Reggera redefines expectations, challenges traditional notions of speed and power, and offers a glimpse into the future of high-performance automobiles. With the company believing their approach is better, the debate goes on. Is EV car better than hybrid, or the other way around? Dark matter engine, or the regular EV? When it comes to choosing between an electric vehicle and a hybrid car, the decision isn't always straightforward. Both technologies have their strengths and weaknesses, and what works best depends on your lifestyle, driving habits, and even where you live. With the push for cleaner transportation, understanding these two options is more important than ever. EVs run entirely on electricity, meaning they don't rely on gasoline at all. Instead of an internal combustion engine, they use a battery-powered electric motor. This makes them incredibly quiet and efficient, with no tailpipe emissions. One of the biggest advantages of EVs is their environmental impact, or rather, the lack of it. Since they don't burn fossil fuels, they don't contribute directly to air pollution. Additionally, they're cheaper to maintain because they have fewer moving parts. There's no need for oil changes, transmission maintenance, or exhaust system repairs. However, EVs come with their own set of challenges. The most common concern is range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery before reaching a charging station. While EV technology has come a long way, with many models offering over 300 miles on a full charge, charging infrastructure is still developing in many areas. Unlike gas stations, which are everywhere, fast chargers can still be hard to find, especially in rural locations. Charging also takes longer than a quick fill-up at the pump, though improvements in fast charging technology are making this less of an issue. Hybrids, on the other hand, offer a mix of both worlds. They have a gasoline engine combined with an electric motor, allowing them to switch between the two or even use both simultaneously for better fuel efficiency. Unlike EVs, hybrids don't need to be plugged in. Most charge their batteries through regenerative braking, which captures energy usually lost when slowing down. This means you can drive a hybrid just like a traditional gas car without worrying about finding a charging station. One of the biggest benefits of hybrids is their fuel efficiency. Because they rely on electricity for part of their driving, they burn less gasoline, making them a great option for those who want better mileage but aren't ready to go fully electric. They're especially useful for city driving, where frequent stops and starts allowing the regenerative braking system to work efficiently. Another advantage is their range. Since they still use gasoline, you can drive long distances without the worry of running out of charge. Despite their benefits, hybrids still rely on fossil fuels, meaning they aren't as environmentally friendly as EVs. While they produce lower emissions than traditional gas cars, they still contribute to pollution. Additionally, maintenance can be more complex because they have both an internal combustion engine and an electric motor, potentially leading to higher repair costs down the line. If you frequently take long road trips or live in an area where charging infrastructure is lacking, a hybrid might be the more practical option. Ultimately, both technologies represent steps toward a cleaner, more efficient future, one that moves us away from total dependence on gasoline and closer to sustainable transportation. Seen the dark matter Reggera up close and personal yet? Share us what you think about it and support us by subscribing to the channel.